What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Parv, and I welcome you back to our League of Legends Top 5 Play Show here on YouTube. Without further ado, let's start this episode off with an amazing play coming out of a Go for LOL tournament. We see Lee Sin in a brush as his team talks over a strat for this gank on Morgana, and he stays back inviting Morgana even closer, and then all of a sudden we see an arrow on the minimap by Lee Sin, and he moves in perfectly with it as it lands, stunning her, followed by Sonic Wave into resonating strike, and then he eats to slow her down, and finally he ults her back towards the tower so that Annie can finish her off with Tibbers. A perfectly executed team play secures this kill, and Lee Sin and his team a spot at our number 5 play. Scoring in at 4th place is Vito Scaletta on Draven, and at the start we see 4 enemy players trying to catch the 2 players on red team. Nunu flashes to get the exhaust, but then Galio comes around the back and flashes in, ulting all 4s. Draven sees an opportunity as they line up, ulting them all, and then getting the double kill as his axes return. With this momentum swap, they turn things around with a triple on Draven off of Nunu, and then the unofficial quad by diving Graves on the tower. Singe teleports in, and after some dancing around, both teams call it quits and return to their lanes, red team with 4 more kills than they had before. Coming in at 3rd place is Slicksorp on Tristana, and we start things off with 3 players wailing away at her as Alistar headbutts her into the wall for the stun, and then she jumps back to the tower. The enemy team chases, and Lee Sin lands his Q and goes for the kill, but Tristana uses heal, and we slow it down as Maokai twisted advances to root him, and then Alistar flashes to pulverize Tristana, but she flash dodges it, resulting in great positioning for Tristana to safely help kill Alistar, and then letting the tower finish off Ashe for the 3-for-0 exchange. For a 2nd place spot, we have a sick Katarina play coming from Captain Carry. We start this clip off in the heart of the battle as we see Lee Sin and Ahri diving after Katarina in order to keep her away from the team fight. All of a sudden, Ahri dashes in and bursts her, but she quickly Zanya's right before going down, then she W's and we freeze it so you can see her perfect flash as Charm is right about where she was a split second ago. She utilizes the speed from Sinister Steel and then shumpos behind Ahri to dodge her Q, and then a final shumpo to dodge Lee Sin's Sonic Wave, picking up the double after dodging spell after spell with perfect timing. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Salsi on Xerath, and we see him in the back of this team fight using Locus of Power to anchor down and snipe some of them in the back. Turtle dunks kills Darius, and then Janna tries to save Draven with Monsoon, but it's unsuccessful, so they retreat back towards bottom lane brushes where they get cut off and are forced to fight. Salsi pops his W, and then he slams into the enemy carry with Arcane Pulse and Arcane Barrage, triggering his GA. He then Qs to kill Brandon, and Ezreal comes back to life using Arcane Shift to get some distance, but he Ws into a max range Arcane Pulse for the double. Finally, they chase down Soraka, and he snipes her with another Q for the beautiful turnaround triple for Salsi and ace for blue team. And for the bonus scope of the week, we have Scarman on Orianna with an awesome Baron where they're for the most part not even in the pit. If you guys liked any or all these plays, then feel free to like or share this however you can. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a wonderful weekend.